I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah.
Okay, so already he said not really, there was not mad chicks for a super famous young rich millionaire black young man. There were no chicks. There was some curious shit going on. What does that, bro? That's common sense. Okay.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
13 years old.
Right.
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was.
I can't indulge and understand what I was looking at. So there is nothing with females going on. What is it? What?
It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to.
It was pretty wild and pretty crazy. There's no female sex going on. Okay.
You know, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place.
Okay. Nobody tried to, you know, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Curious things taking place, and I didn't understand it. Okay.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what kind, do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like, you know,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to
So he had an allowance. Their parents had no idea what was going on there. They sent you there. This is crazy.
Puffy camp?
Hell no.
14 years old. You're a dad
Now here's the most important thing from this interview right here.
now. Would you ever send your kid?
You know,
what
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Hell, not just no. No is bad enough. Hell no is really bad. Really bad. All right, so we got that one. We got a hell no. We got 2 out the way now. Let's go to the one where this shit is crazy. Okay, so he told you curious things were going on, and he told you he wouldn't send his son to go do those things, and there were curious things, and he couldn't explain the things that were happening. Now here is what was actually happening. Original 7 years ago, you know what I'm saying? So to speak, because I mean, this one got 420,000 views back then. That was a lot. So this might be the original one, but here's what was going on there.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. You know, shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna.
First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Okay, so he's a comedian and he is funny, but already we started 20 seconds in. We're bad in this, real bad.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. You know, shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna. If we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot.
First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Why would it? Okay, you're a comedian, but why are you telling Diddy you're not getting in the bed like you're used to Diddy asking niggas to get in the bed? You know what I'm saying?
But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. You know, shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna. If we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, like, I don't want it to come close to the bed. at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, that's how.
We used to wake up. Pause.
I mean, back in the days when he was like
at Puffy camp.
10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real.
Before pause was invented.
We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the
What?
richest stars in the world. And
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen.
We're having a good time, yo. Oh, your Usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
That was very stupid. So we got 3 out. But the first one wasn't really right. This one wasn't really right. Even though this is one of them, this is not the one. The other 2 are on point. This is not the one though. So we're gonna go ahead and find the original one for this one. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, well, the New York covered it. We could go in there. Let's go do that one then.
A video has resurfaced of Sean Diddy Combs saying he was going to spend 48 hours with teenage Justin Bieber. Can't disclose what they were planning to do. In the clip posted online on Tuesday, Diddy is seen standing next to the teenage pop star, whom he says is, quote, having 48 hours with Diddy. But it's definitely...
Nah, I need to see that original video, bro.
Justin, he's in... You ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing.
Yo, it's
we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go buck full crazy.
We're going crazy.
Yo, guys, I am done. All right, so let's get to these 2 articles. Oh no, we still got the Joe Rogan one. We still got the Joe Rogan ones. 2 Joe Rogan ones. I got them right here, matter of fact. No, that's not. Nothing crazy. That's for video gaming, guys. Don't get too creative. I got them right here. Hold on. We got to do this shit right here live, guys. I got the Joe Rogan one just to see what Joe Rogan thinks about it. You feel me? Got him right here. You could go in his YouTube and give him that view, but I already went in there and liked it. Matter of fact, it's not a bad idea. Let's do that. I got one right here, as a matter of fact. Ready to go.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
I'm gonna flat out say it. Basically, God, it's like so wrong. There's no way to make it right. Like, okay, so if you have multiple people come to your house at a party, all right, that's fine and legal so far, right? Everything is beautiful. Now the party is called a freak out. And you know some freaky shit is gonna go down. It's not a regular party where you go dance, drink, hang out, and go home. This is a party where you're gonna do some people are gonna be naked. Some people are gonna be on a bed. Some people are gonna be together on a bed, like more than 2. And so if you know, even if, God, bro, like, there's no right way, bro. There's no way to make this right. Like, once you're in private, unless the person knows that they're being recorded, it's extortion. I don't know why they're coming up with all this bullshit ass law names and shit when it's literally that. You're extorting someone. You're getting something out of them. What is it in this case? It's not money or anything like that. You're getting them to shut the fuck up and not say anything. You also made them sign. And the ones that didn't sign, you have something on them. It's either the actual footage itself, which could work against you, or an actual contract for music where you own all the rights to all their music. You're making all the money, and you're saying you're going to give them back the rights to their music, a lot of them don't. I don't know. It's probably a lot of money. As long as they don't say shit, you're gonna. If you didn't sign in the past, you're gonna sign now. Pardon me. You're gonna sign now to not speak a word. Now, it's either like, this is just watching my own ass in case you want to like say that we did some wild shit before or that I raped you or anything like that, when you literally came to the party and did whatever you wanted to do. Nobody forced you to do anything. Maybe we came up and presented you with an offer to do some wild, weird shit that is not within you, or we coerced you, like, you know, we set it up, like we offered a lot of shit that we know you do like, for you to get to do some shit you don't like, or something you're not used to doing or ever did. In any case, you're getting R. Kelly vibes, because a lot of these motherfuckers were underage, like Justin Bieber, Usher. These niggas was like under 18 as fuck. You know what I'm saying? There's a million. Yo, watch this one. There's a lot of that. There's like, oh my God. When he said he adopted that white girl, oh my God. Bro, this shit was sick to
My
the
name's Ava.
core.
I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava
This shit
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs? Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Whoa.
What? Like a little bit like borderline suspect.
He said to come inside and play with his kids. What?
And play with his kids.
This is some low key.
That's like a little bit like
nah, because I know
suspect.
I
don't want nobody. We want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids, and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So, just clarify, because it's crazy out here online. So play with the kids, and I got permission from your mother, and say all of that, because it's crazy out here.
Well, I met Jesse and Delilah when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then we basically are sisters, all four of us. So, and then I always come over.
Yeah.
And
it's Ava Baroni Combs. Come on. Let's go.
Not even, bro. Let's do the last Joe Rogan one. This shit is super sus. Yo, the Usher one is insane, bro.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was
Justin was 15 or 13 or something like that, and this nigga was 13.
And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
so nobody
it was
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Yo,
Okay.
I didn't say that.
So he said he wouldn't send his son there. Would you guys? Yo, I can't. I have a daughter that's like way past that age, right? Yo, sending your daughter or your son is sick.
What I did
it's sick.
say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Small.
You're not just sending it to a random man. It's like some career musical shit. But bro, no, like I gotta be there, nigga.
Well, very curious things taking place. I ain't say that.
Okay. Nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I ain't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige.
Hold on. So all these famous adults are at the party or whatever, and you're 13, and you're there at the party because you're just with Diddy at this point. So whatever he does or wherever he wants to bring you is all right. What? That already is sick because there's no kids there. I mean, if Biggie is there and all these people, what? They were all his age? Because, I mean, isn't Usher around their age, right? So what? There was all... Nah, bro. I'm confused, bro.
They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Right.
J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like,
what
like a living.
Life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
See?
Dad now. Would you ever send your kid?
But if you're rich and you're successful and everything went all right, why you wouldn't?
To Puffy camp?
Hell no.
See?
No. All right, now let's read that whole Meek Mill shit. I'm curious about that. Oh, no. This is more important. Katt Williams once claimed Diddy will be exposed in 2024. When was that? During a candid discussion of the Club Shape podcast, Katt Williams suggested Diddy would be exposed in 2024. The comedian also alleged that you have to tell Diddy no, with further claims that he has the receipts for everything that he shared with host Shannon Sharp on the episode. Earlier this year, Williams sat down with Sharp for a 3-hour conversation. At one point, he said, all these big deviants are catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It does not matter if you're Diddy or whoever the hell Jakes, all lies will be exposed. All right, so let's hear about that.
What you get? I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
And after that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right. What you get? I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
And after that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's most of it right there. That's definitely most of it. Oh, well, this is the last one right here that we didn't cover, the Meek Mill one, but we got everything else. I mean, yo, right? There's like a million things, motherfucker. Like, this shit is sus as hell as well. Let me see if I can get a video on that one. Yo, but the Justin Bieber one was sick, bro. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Swamp did one on this nigga? Oh, hell no. He put that out 2 months ago. Like if it was chill. Oh yeah, this dude, yeah. To be honest, I want to see the beginning of it. Hold on.
Equate to some of the things that
I fuck with Swamp, yo. Subscribe to this shit. This shit's been out, bro. How the fuck did they just ignore
what he's being known for with Cassie. I can only
Nah, fuck Vlad. I don't fuck with Vlad, man. Yo, listen, man. We run this shit back. Cause we did 3. There's only part 1. We did like 3 or 4. We did the Justin. We did the Usher. We did the Meek Mill. I'm not doing it because that's too much, bro. Like for real, that shit is crazy. And I'm missing one. Right now I'm missing one. So we're gonna leave that shit for part 2. Everybody hit that like, hit that share, man. It's too much, guys. You crazy? I can't. We got fucking the finals to be playing right now. We can't be covering this gossip shit. This is crazy. And nobody... Oh, Italian Queen, you there? Oh, I was just about to end it. All right, so wait. If Italian Queen is here, I just need one single human being to ask a few questions to. Look, here's the questions I got. Hold on, give me a second. Here's the question I got, all right? Here's the question I got. If a whole bunch of grown adults come to a party, right? Adults is the key word, right? And they do some wild shit and they ask them, hey, would you like to partake in doing this wild shit? And they say, yeah, of course, for sure. Now, they don't know they're being recorded. So already you could think that's wrong. That's a crime right there. You're recording me without me knowing, doing something private. See, if you record me in public, it's legal. Inside of a room without my clothes on is in private. Any room, it doesn't matter if it's your house or mine. You're recording me without my consent in private, doing a private act, and you're threatening to publicize this shit. So that is either extortion, blackball, whatever law you want to call it. It's a crime. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. Here's where the line gets weird now. That's one single thing that we're talking about right there, right? Here's another thing, right? If I make you sign something that says we will be doing some wild shit and you will be recorded, right? If you sign it, like to say it's okay, right? Don't you think that some wild shit can happen? I can't explain it. Like, it's almost like signing your life out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, whatever happens to me, it is what it is. Sign here. If I fucking die, I die. It's cool. Nobody gets arrested. It's weird, bro. Like, because you got to think about this. As soon as you get that much money, like a lot of money, right? You're gonna be doing shit that you wasn't doing before. Let's just be honest here, bro. Like, you're just gonna be doing shit you didn't do in the past because now you have enough money to do it. But to what extent? That's where it gets touchy, because we're gonna be honest right here, right now, in this freaking stream, in this channel. Once you get to, like, let's say $100 million, right? And you already had your up and coming sex to like 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million. You already had the most beautiful women you can think of. And fucking God knows where, you know, like, pardon my language, this is not for people under 18. You know, you already did everything you thought you wanted to do because you got past every 1 million. At 1 million, you probably got most of it out, to be honest. But now you're at 200 million, right? And so let's talk about how much money Diddy has. Over $500 million, easy. They say he's a billionaire. I haven't even checked his net worth. We should check. This might be one of the reasons why this is maybe happening. I'm not saying he's not guilty or anything, or guilty. I'm just saying, speculating. Net worth today, 2024. We haven't done this yet. So $800 million, and he just lost a bunch of shares. This is 4 days ago. Okay, so if you have $800 million while you were at 100 or 2, you're already saying, what else could I try? You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that got through those numbers. And I'm not saying it's a normal human thing to want to do some forbidden shit because now you have enough money to just get away with doing whatever. Like, let's say, we don't have to take it there, like the minor shit, because there's some sick shit going on there. But I'm talking like murder, you know, like committing a murder, right? Like, you could pay someone, or you could do it yourself and pay someone to take the rap. You could do crazy shit because you have that kind of money, and you shouldn't have to go down those roads just because you have a lot of money. You could do new shit like helping people, you know what I'm saying? Building houses, building, you know what I'm saying? Villages and shit. Like what's this dude's name? Like Akon, yeah. Akon has done some wild shit with his money you wouldn't believe. And it has nothing to do with killing people, I don't think. So with all that being said, it's just too much, bro. Like, it is literally too much. You missed the first 3 videos, Italian Queen. I'm gonna run them back for you. This is the shit that they rated. They have 2 reasons as to why they might be doing this. 1, to recover the camera footages and all the bullshit in the hard drives, or 2, to actually destroy that, because there were like powerful people, rich people that had nothing to do with music, politicians, like wild people just doing wild shit in rooms, and all these rooms in this big ass house. And you know, they don't want to get compromised, so it's either like to just get it or to destroy it, or either or. But it says Homeland Security agents conducted searches in the Holmby Hills, Miami mansions owned by Sean Diddy Combs on Monday as part of a federal inquiry into sex trafficking allegations. See, that's like up there type shit involving the hip-hop liquor mogul. I hate the word mogul. Law enforcement sources said the 17,000 square mansion where Combs dropped his album last year was flooded with a Homeland Security investigation. Agents observed warrants and gathered evidence on behalf of the investigation begun run by prosecutors in Southern District of New York, according to the law enforcement officials. Right. Earlier, I haven't read this before, obviously. Earlier today, a Homeland Security investigation in New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from Los Angeles. Wow. Homeland Security? What the fuck? Right. We'll provide further. Okay. So his attorney did not immediately respond to the request to comment, but I have a star turn. Yo. Becomes the focus. Sexual assault and sex trafficking allegations last year. The rate on the latest most serious threat. Right. 4 female plaintiffs have filed civil lawsuits against rape, sex trafficking, a minor, assault, litany, and other alleged abuses. Imperiling his empire and sending shockwaves to the music. Okay, so hold on. Right. Terrible. Completely terrible. Okay, that's nuts. So Combs 54. Hold on, can you guys see this shit or it's too small? Okay, so look, artist and founder, Bad Boy Entertainment, the label that launched the career of Layla Turner's VIG, among others. He later added lucrative fashion. Okay, his former girlfriend Sandra Ventura, the singer Cassie, accused him of rape and repeatedly physical assaults, and said he forced her to have sex with male prostitutes in front of him. That is nuts. Joey Dickerson Neal accused Combs in a suit, drugging and raping her in '91. Oh. Recording the attack and then distributing the footage without her consent. Lisa Garner filed a third lawsuit where she claimed that Combs and a guy singer, Aaron, sexually assaulted her. Right? Groping and sexual touching by the elder Combs and was uncomfortable with Mr. Combs' advances? Oh, right, like when he expressed his complaints to Diddy's chief of staff, the lawsuit claims that he was told, Sean will be Sean. Yo! He also alleged that Combs tried to groom him into engaging in sex with a fellow producer. Jones further alleged that Combs provided him with footage of people involved in sexual activity of Combs' homes, which Jones believed was produced through hidden cameras throughout the properties. Fact. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person that has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties, the lawsuit alleged. Upon information and belief, due to this treasure trove of evidence he has in his possession, Mr. Combs believed that he is above the law and just untouchable. Ali, in the wake of his lawsuit, called the allegations untruthful. Monday Douglas Wickder, a lawyer, Cassie Ventura, and other unnamed plaintiff, said in response to the report search warrant issued on Combs, "We will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law. Hopefully, this is the beginning of the process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct." Combs had a long history of run-ins with the law since 1999. Combs was charged with assaulting an Interscope record executive, pleaded guilty to harassment. Later that same year, after shooting in a Manhattan nightclub where Combs was partying with his girlfriend Jennifer Hopis and Bad Boy artist Shine, Combs was charged with gun possession and bribery charges. He was acquitted, but Shine was sentenced to 10 years in prison for first-degree assault in that shooting. In 2023, a former Bad Boy Entertainment president sued Combs, alleging that in 1996, former partner threatened him with a baseball bat in hand into signing over his shares of the company. And that sounds like him. An appeals court dismissed suit in 2006, ruling that the statute of limitations had expired on that motherfucker. Now her suit, Ventura alleges that Combs told her in 2012 he was going to blow up the fucking car of the rap artist Kid Cudi, suspecting that Ventura and Cudi were dating, which he actually did later on. The suit alleges around that time, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Cudi told the New York Times through the publicist this is all true. In 2015, Combs was arrested for allegedly attacking his son Justin's UCLA football strength and conditioning coach with a kettlebell weight. He was never convicted of a crime in connection with that incident. In 2019, Gina Hyun Combs' former girlfriend of 5 years, said that during one of the incidents in Miami, he stomped on my stomach really hard, like he took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe. He kept hitting me and I was pleading him, can you please stop? I can't breathe. Yo. What is this? Nah, this is unrelated. We're done with this shit, guys. Bruh, it's too much, guys. It's literally too much. If we go down this rabbit hole right here with the Meek Mill, we will be here all day, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. But it's the same. I mean, it's not the same, but it's... Here's the same thing. You feel like... My God, bruh. Okay. Right. Whoa. In the lawsuit, it was claimed that Diddy had sexual intercourse with a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj and someone who performed at the Super Bowl and had successful Vegas residency. Fans were quick to connect the dots and are claiming that the lawsuit is hinting that Mill and Usher are those two. Andrew Tate also joined in the conversation when he replied to his mom. So let's see what he said. So P.Diddy was having sex with Meek Mill and Usher. I am the most famous man in the world and avoid speaking to famous people because they're all gay and weird. Holy balls. Meek shot back at Tate replying, was you sex trafficking women? The fuck's wrong with you, Brody? The former replied, stating that he was merely asking a question about something everyone else was talking about. Nothing can ever be lost on the internet. Someone somewhere, oh yeah, I need to see this shit. Look at this shit.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay. Cause I do.
Whoa, buddy. Shitted on him.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay. Cause I do.
She's wildin' for respect. Yo, 800 million is nuts, my boys. Crazy.
Take home drunk students after parties. He was already a natural businessman and everyone knew that he was destined for success. All he had to do was wait patiently for his first major opportunity. For him, this would come rather early. In fact, it was in 1989 after his freshman year. While home in Mount Vernon.
Go check that. Yo, after this live, go check that Swamp Stories out on P.Diddy 2 months ago. It's got 3.6 million. Let me subscribe to him. I thought I already was. That's the squadron right there. He got a good ass story, but I'm shocked how he just covers everything and everybody ignores it. Look, 8 bodies, like just chilling, you feel me? 2 months ago, and now this shit is out. If any law enforcement goes to see this, even though you could just say this is content, bro, you cover every other story he's done, and they're like very accurate, if you will, or damn near close to being accurate. But you're telling me I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram, man. You already know we out this bitch, man. About to go to the store one time. You everybody hit that like, that share. It's not a game, man. 750,000 views. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. You already know. And try to look at the beginning of the videos because I covered the Justin Bieber one is sick, bro. Like, nah, man. I don't give a fuck. Alright, salute. We out this bitch. No, I'm kidding.